Hello boys and girls, welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've been live on YouTube, and make sure you read the disclaimer. Boom! There we go. Read the disclaimer down below. Trading is not a get rich quick scheme, guys. I'm going to be going over the best opportunities in the market in this live stream. If you are not already subscribed, make sure you do that right here, right now. Let me send this out as a message to everybody. Let them know we're live on Showtime. And then we're going to dive straight into the top gainers list here. Bada boom, bada boom, 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 boom. Here we are. Alright guys, comment down below if you guys can hear me. What's up everybody? Comment down below if you can hear me. And we are going to dive straight into the action here. What's up? Good morning, good morning. Okay, sweet. So we're also going to go live with our one-on-one students here, so they don't have to deal with the lag. What's up everybody? What's up? Sweet. Okay, cool guys. So let's go ahead and dive straight in. Right now it's 8 to 9 a.m. today. So I know I haven't traded live with you guys in a long time. I don't only trade breakouts now. I still trade breakouts, but there's multiple different setups that I've been able to find over the past 8 months. I've now tracked over 1,400 plus breakouts, and by tracking all those breakouts, I've been able to find some really good setups. For all my one-on-one students, guys, I am also live on YouTube as well. Haven't been live on YouTube in a while, so if you guys hear me talking to somebody else, it's because I'm live on YouTube as well. So let's go ahead and dive straight into the market. I'll try and manage both of the chats as well. If you guys have any questions, post down below. But we're going to start off with the top gainers list. So right now, I don't have any immediate stocks on watch. OP already broke out. It broke out at like that 18-cent level, made a quick move up to 24 cents, but right now it's in the middle of a pullback. If OP drops down below 18 cents, it's not really going to be looking good for that one. Right now it's currently hanging around 19 cents. BGLC just made a pop and it's starting to pull back here as well. Looks like the breakout level for that one is going to be 664. So let me just I'll put in the chat, guys, kind of what tickers I'm looking at. Make sure you guys are following along. If you guys are trading on Webull, which I highly recommend, pull that up. And again, this is going to be all about day trading setup. So I'm not looking to swing trade. I'm looking for setups that I can get in and out of pretty quickly. Preferably, 10 to 30 minutes. But sometimes you have to hold stocks for a little bit longer. IMNN also started popping. So IMNN. Carl, that is her trading desk. But unfortunately, when we were moving to Puerto Rico, the desktop, the actual PC, man, I swear I packed that thing with so much fucking cushion, dude. I had cushion on cushion. I had like covers in there, sheets. I had the little styrofoam, and somehow, some way, the PC still, I guess it shook. It got shaken up too much in the container, and the PC isn't working. So I gotta either get that PC fixed or I gotta buy her a new one. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Carl, she prefers to trade from the bed anyway. All right, what's up, everybody? What do you know here? We got 30 viewers over here on YouTube. It feels good to be back. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you thought I was a good trader before, whew, goddamn, you're gonna think I'm a fucking phenomenal trader now. Miss Legacy Builder said good morning, good morning, good morning. So right now, guys, I'm not currently in any stocks at all. Just kind of watching. REPL technically broke out at 6:40 a.m. It pulled back below that breakout level and it's starting to make somewhat of a move now. Not really interested in taking that setup. BGLC, I'm waiting for a pullback. But guys, comment down below for everybody on YouTube. How has trading been in July for you? We're about to start August. It's July the 30th. So comment down below. Have you guys been green or have you guys been red for the month of July? How's it been going? Green, red, break even? Comment down below. Let me know. Unique Trading Group said it's been great. Love to hear that. For me, what's up, champ? For me, unfortunately, at the beginning of July, boy, the market was whooping my ass. I have some really big risk to reward setups that I look for now, and I got them. So I got them. They're A+ setups, but dude, oh my God, I can't tell you how many times I could have took like, 20 to 25% profit on them, but I was going for bigger moves, and then it ended up not giving me the bigger move, unfortunately. What's up? What's up? Somebody said it's my first time here. Well, lock in. Get your paper and your pen. Put the kids in the closet. Let's see if we can't make some money today, boys. So for my one-on-one students, you know what we guys is, or you know what we're looking for. Looking for a unicorn setup for all of my YouTube people. I'm not going to go full in depth on the setups. If you guys want to know every single setup and like the details of all of them, then you can go add me on Facebook, follow me on Facebook, send me a message if you're interested in getting one-on-one training. The link is in the description down below. And girls, boys and girls, yeah, that's right. We got a few girls in here too. Yeah, Osama, I'm streaming on YouTube too, bro. Figure I'd give the people a free stream here. It's been a while. Let's see if we can't make some money. Oh man, you know what I just realized though? Damn, dude. Out of all the days for me to pick, I picked Wednesday to do a live stream. So here's a little tip for all of you people on YouTube. All of you think Friday is the worst day to trade breakouts. You're wrong. I've tracked 1,400 plus breakouts. Friday is not the worst day to trade breakouts. It's the slowest day. You don't get as many breakouts, but it's actually still a good day to trade breakouts. Wednesday is the worst day to trade breakouts. So we're still going to look for our A+ setups here. But overall win rate wise, Wednesday has been the lowest win percentage day. Things you know. BGLC is pulling back pretty nicely. That breakout level is going to be right there around 697. Also, too, guys, I'm going to start making a bunch of daily videos here again on this channel. You guys didn't know my other channel got taken down, so I just took a big break from YouTube for a while. But come to find out, it's completely okay for me to post on this channel, so I'm going to be back doing daily videos again. Hopefully helping you guys make some more money in the progress. WLGS, I have an alert set on this one at 0.07 cent. I'll watch this one, but for all of my one-on-one students, I think you guys know the reason why I won't be taking that one. It's, man, It's close to what I want, but not quite. So WLGS, I'll watch it. I got an alert set for it. Of course, I'll track it because I track every single breakout, but I won't be taking it. Carl said YouTube is 7 seconds behind. Yeah, yeah, the good old lag. That is one good thing about, I will say, the WAP platform for the one-on-one students is there's no lag in the live stream, which is nice. You know, I was just looking at myself. Dude, I was trying to line up my beard a little bit. Dude, I don't think I lined it up right. Not on the bottom anyway. Oh, man. I need to go see a barber. Yeah, BGLC, you know, it's pulling back. It can still definitely bounce back here, but I never hop in on like you know, the first few green candles. I always wait for some type of pullback. That allows me to establish a breakout level, and then from there, I'll watch for a breakout at the breakout level. Now, I do have some one-on-one students, Carl, Chandler, who catch a bunch of those initial moves. It's one of those things where you have to zoom into the 1 minute time frame. So if you really want to catch like the first moves, like the 1 minute time frame, and honestly, a lot of scalpers zoom into even like the 30-second or the 15-second time frame. I don't do that. I feel like I found enough edges on the 5 minute time frame where I don't necessarily have to do that. But for example, a lot of my one-on-one students, dude, they crush it scalping. Yep, BGLZ did establish the breakout level right there at 697. Bit of a higher price one at $6. So, you know, for all of you that are watching on YouTube, I want to try and make these live streams as valuable as possible. So, if you guys are currently red, or you're not growing your portfolio as fast as you'd like, let's just be real with each other here for a second. It's probably because you are just kind of trading based off intuition. Let's be real. And I say that from experience because my first basically 5 years of trading, I was trading with intuition, how my jellies were feeling. I didn't have an exact system of where exactly I should put my stop loss, where exactly I should put my take profit. I was always kind of guessing. Deep down, I knew I was guessing. I still felt like I was a decent coach. I could kind of teach people how to trade. I knew a lot of the basics, all of the, you know, basic general technical analysis shit. I knew that. But at the end of the day, it's like, I hate teaching people how to trade when I don't have data to back my shit up. So the first of the year, one of my big goals was I wanted to build a system that was backed off data. And I wanted to stop guessing about where I put my take profit and where I put my stop loss. Like, is 10% the best take profit? 15%? 30%? 40%? Well, I wouldn't fucking know that unless I looked up all the historical data. So in February, I started tracking every single breakout on the 5 minute time frame every single fucking day. And I've only missed 1 week since February. And that was the week that I went to go visit Italy. By the way, if you've never been to Italy, I highly recommend it. So that was the only week I took off, but every other day I've tracked every single breakout that's happened. Now I've tracked over 1,400 plus breakouts, and I cross-referenced a bunch of different variables that you guys can easily look at. For example, price of the stock. What price is the best to play for a breakout? Is it like, you know, under $1? Is it 1 to 5? Is it 5 to 10? Is it 10 or higher? What time of the day works best? Is it 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 9:30, etc.? Is it later on in the day during market hours? Also, too, even more importantly for many of you, what's the best place to put your take profit and stop loss? Is stop loss, should it be 5%, 10%, 15%? How many of you fucking guess on that, right? Or take profit for certain setups, should they all be 10%, 15%, or even higher? These were all the things that I wanted to find the answers to. And needless to say, the market has given us the answers. It's just 99% of people are too lazy to go through and track every single one. So I was able to cross-reference a bunch of different setups. We got a couple setups with a really high win rate, basically things that we can hit base hits on. And then we have other ones with massive risk to reward, where we can risk $1 and go for $3 or go for $4. And the only reason me and my one-on-one students are able to do that is because I took the time, went and tracked the data, and we still are tracking it every single day. So that's what I want this channel to be all about. There's a lot of people hyping and hollering, fucking saying that, yeah, this is what you should do, this is what you should do. My problem with that was that nobody backs their shit up with real data, or they just cherry pick certain things. You know, like anybody can cherry pick alerts or cherry pick setups, and I didn't want to cherry pick. I wanted to be like, nah, this breakout during this time at this price, this market cap, this free float, historically speaking, over the past 8 months, this has been the win rate for this take profit percentage, and this is where you should push your stop loss. Because to me, that's what really, really, truly helps people. And for example, you know, we do have a couple students that's been working with me for like 2 months now that have grown their portfolio. I think my boy Carl is up about 80% in his portfolio, somewhere between 70 to 80%. Chandler has doubled his portfolio in the past month and a half. He's been like 5 weeks with me now. So not everybody has like doubled their portfolio, but I think Casey's up 30 to 40% in his portfolio right now as well. So still working with everybody to get everything dialed in. But remember, guys, my results are not, read the disclaimer, my results are not typical. Don't ban me, YouTube, I love you. All right, BGLC just started breaking out. BGLC just started breaking out. It just confirmed breakout. I am not going to be taking this one. I repeat, I am not going to be taking BGLC. Of course, I'm going to track it because I track every single breakout, but I will not be taking it. If it goes on to be a winner, I'm completely okay with that, because there's better setups out there in the market. I don't have to play this one. I will practice a little bit of patience. Free float. The free float on that bad boy is really low, though. I will say that. It's below 1 million. We'll watch BGLC. That one could turn into something big. Let's see how it reacts here after it breaks out. Let's see if we get any continuation. It did just take the spot as the #1 top gainers in the market. BGLC. Good morning, Sunday. BGLC. Putting that down in the chat below. Make sure you guys are following along. If you guys have any questions about trading, comment down below. Let me know. But if we don't do anything else in this live stream, let's make some money. All right, let me dial in here and get back to the top gainers list. Just scrolling all the way down to the bottom. So basically what I do, guys, is every morning I go through the top gainers list, and typically by this time I have all my alerts set. So I have all the alerts set for the pre-market. Every single stock that's up at least 10% plus in pre-market, I have alerts set on the pre-market high. Also, any stock that popped in after hours yesterday, I have alerts set at the after hours high. That way, if any stock breaks through its most recent high, I will be alerted. So for example, I just got an alert on SRPT, and that's because it's breaking through its most recent pre-market high. Actually, SRPT, it's only up 15% right now. It's kind of in that judgment zone area. I would prefer the stock to be up, 20 to 25%. I will not be taking SRPT, but I will watch it as it breaks out. You guys will notice more and more I go live over on YouTube. You're going to notice, golly, Andrew does a lot of sitting and waiting, and there's a lot of plays that he doesn't take. and you would 100% be right. What's up, Rick? Man, I'm just gonna call you Mario because I'm gonna mess up that name if I try Mario's Vase. Mario's Vase. Dude, I'm gonna mess up your name. Anyway, BGLC is moving nicely. So BGLC, I didn't play this initial breakout here, which is fine. Let's keep it on watch though. Just because there's not an opportunity for me to trade it right this second, it's not the setup that I'm looking for. Doesn't mean it won't be a setup I can trade here within the next hour. All right, who wants to go all in on WING with me? We got Wingstop on the top gainers list. That's crazy. 8 billion, or what's the market cap? $8 billion market cap, priced at 358 bucks. What type of news did they just drop? There we go. Okay, cool. Emmy. Emmy is 10 times easier to pronounce. So what type of news did BGLC drop? They announced strategic cross-equity partnership, blah, 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 blah. It's not that great of news. VFC, I just got an alert on VFC. That breakout level is right there around 1502 for VFC. Will not be taking VFC, but I will watch it. All right, come on. Give us something good here, market. Do. By the way, everybody over in YouTube, we have had, what have we had? Is it 5 green? We didn't take me and my one-on-one students didn't take a trade on Friday, or at least I didn't. They might have taken a trade, but I didn't take any trades on Friday. So I think we're at, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're at 5 green days in a row. Knock on wood. Looking to make today number 6 in a row. Looking to make today number 6. So BGLC, still moving nicely here. Still moving up. It hasn't ran too much yet. It tapped 840, which was about 10% from where the 5-minute candle closed on the breakout. So it still hasn't run too much yet. OP is trying to bounce back. We'll see if it actually can though. It came all the way back down to that original breakout level around 18 cent. Long bottom wick on the most recent 5-minute candle that closed, and it looks like it's trying to get some continuation on this candle, but we'll see. Could be like a little dead cat bounce. YouTube, any of y'all taking any trades yet today? Comment down below. Let me know if you've taken any trades, any day trades on the top gainers list. What are you guys looking at over there? Or what have you guys already traded? Do. That's funny. Oh God. Shabelle, don't you dare. Don't you dare. WLGS still trying to make a move up. I will say, out of all the different setups that I'm looking at right now, I would love for BGLC to turn into one of the setups that I can play that I'm looking for. It's obviously not a unicorn setup. Give me the Terminator, baby. Give me the Andrew Nader. But I'll be patient. We'll see. Just FYI, guys, all you guys over on YouTube and gals over on YouTube, I'm looking for a very specific setup right now. And if I don't get that setup, then I probably won't take a trade until like market open, sometime between 9:30 a.m. till 10. So in pre-market, there's phenomenal setups, but they don't happen every single day. So I'm gonna look for my setup, but I probably won't take any trades until market open. But right now, I'm gonna watch the market and watch for my setup, because if I do get my setup and we win on that setup, there's gonna be some happy people in this chat, that's for sure. All right, so while I'm just watching the market here, Roman said, where are you usually live? I live stream with my one-on-one students on the WAP platform. So that's where I host like my one-on-one mentorship at. So I go live with them every single day, Monday through Friday. And that's where I typically go live. What's up, Solid Based? So got to take the old lady in for a minor surgery. So got the opportunity to catch you today. Sweet. Well, I hope everything goes as planned with the minor surgery. Glad you could tune in. IXHL just popped up on the top gainers list. Tupac with a mohawk. Boy, that's a hell of a name. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous of that username. Tupac with a mohawk. Good morning, good morning. IXHL, guys. If you guys are following along and you got your charts pulled up, this one just popped up on the top gainers list. Name of the company is Insinex Healthcare. Looks like they reported their phase 2 results. For me, I would be waiting for a pullback on that one. BGLC, man, the thing was starting off so strong. Ended up popping 10% there up to 840. Now it's starting to pull back, unfortunately. But we'll see if it can get a bounce. That original breakout level is at 697. Would like to see it stay above that for BGLC. So OP was looking like it wanted to bounce. Current candle right now has 2.5 minutes left, and she's pulling back. So for all of you guys that are watching me here on YouTube, morning routine. Let's talk about like what that looks like. Like what does it look like? So for me, guys, I'm typically at the computer around like 6:30 to 6:45, and again, I've tracked over 1,400 plus breakouts. Guys, you don't fucking need to be at the computer between 6 to 7. You just don't. The only reason I'm even up and at the computer that early is because I track every single breakout. Like I teach one-on-one students, so I'm gonna track everything to make sure we're not missing anything. But like, guys, there's really no reason for you guys to be up 6 to 7 a.m. Eastern time. There's not really a lot of volume in the market, minimal breakouts, and the breakouts that do happen are just not worth it. 7 to 8 a.m. the market starts to wake up, but it's not my favorite time frame. My favorite time frame is the one we're in right now. 8 to 9 a.m. is really when the market starts to come alive. More traders are looking for big possible runners for the day. And then going into market open. I really like market open the first 30 minutes. A lot of people will say they take the first 10, 15, 20 minutes off. And I would just say you miss out on a lot of opportunities if you do that. But anyway, my routine is very simple. Number 1, wake up in the morning. Number 2, go grab an energy drink. Currently drinking Celsius Retro Vibe, and this shit tastes like an app. It tastes amazing. It tastes like a sherbet. Number 2, typically fix myself a bagel, but I'm all out of bagels. So right now I'm eating toast. That's very important. You got to eat the toast. Number 3, after you've ate the toast and you've drunk a little bit of your caffeine, this isn't a negotiable thing. Number 3, you got to take a shit. All right, you're caffeinated, you got a bagel, you got to go drop a deuce. So head to the bathroom, drop a deuce, all right, and then come back. Then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to pull up the Weeble Top Gainer screen, guys. And all you got to do is go through all the top gainers and map out the pre-market highs. You got to map out the after hours highs for all the after hour runners from yesterday. And then from there, guys, you just got to sit and wait for these stocks to actually break out, which is the hard part for most people. But if you guys are wondering what my morning routine looks like, that's what my morning routine looks like. It's very simple. It's straightforward. It's the same thing every single day. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Unique Trading Group said I have been in IXHL since 50 cent. Well, sir, congratulations. You are now up damn near 200% on this play. Mike Lowry said, yep, got to get that shit out of your system. 100%. 100%, boys. Ladies, too. Make sure you get caffeinated, get that caffeine in your system. Get a little bit of food in your system, and that's all you need. Bowel move starts immediately. Boom. Very important. Sets you up for the day. If not, think about it. You're going to be in the middle of the best time frame from 8 to 9 a.m., and you're going to be, squeezing your butt, trying to keep it in. It's going to be uncomfortable. You don't want to do that. You need to be comfortable during your trading. There's somebody's in the YouTube chat like, golly, this guy's so vulgar. Incorrect, Savion. I am not in BTLC. I am not. Back to the movie set today. Damn it, Carl, when are you going to retire and go full-time trading, my man, so you can just hang out all day and talk shit with me? No, I'm just playing, bro. Have a great day at work. You already hit your base hit for the day. Base hit a day keeps the doctor away, And honestly speaking, there's just not a lot shaping up right now for like my big risk to reward setups that I'm looking for. IXHL. Hey, that's sweet, dude. Make sure you take pictures with all of them, IXHL is pulling back. Looks like that breakout level is going to be around 145. I'm setting an alert at 145. Fun Zone. What's up, champ? What's up, my man? Emmy said the sound is jacked up. Can you guys hear me good on YouTube? Hello, hello, hello. It looks good on my end. It looks like it's, Oh, man. Look at this. I got to line this up, dude. What are we doing right here? I got to go. I got to go to the barber. Here's one that just popped up. SGBX just started moving. Like it just started moving with good volume. 239,000 shares traded on this 5-minute candle. The previous close was at 61 cents. Oh, that's tough, dude. It technically kind of broke out on the last candle. We're just kind of on light volume. That was tough. SGBX. Nathan, I do. Unfortunately, it was on my old YouTube channel that got taken down, so I gotta get a new one. I actually still have one. It's inside my WAP platform though, but I can get it posted to YouTube though. I can get it posted to YouTube for you guys. Might post that video today. Make sure you subscribe. Turn your noti bells on. I got you. Very important, honestly. It's one of the first things I do in my onboarding calls with my one-on-one students, because like people sleep on. If you just have your platform set up correctly, it makes everything so much easier. You can get in and out of stocks way faster. You can easily buy and sell during pre-market. Like, it's just so much easier. So for SGBX here, it's a tough one because on that last 5-minute candle close, it was technically up around 18%. And I most of the time count that as like a breakout. So for SGBX, I'm going to say that it already broke out and that the candle at 835 confirmed that breakout. And I'm not going to be taking that one. Even though I'm so tempted to. Freedom Traders. Nathan says subscribe. Boom! That's what I'm talking about, baby. What's up, Freedom Traders? What's up, my man? How we doing? How you doing? La da dee da. What is OP doing? Not much. It's trying to hang out above that 18-cent level, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna hang up. My jellies are telling me it's gonna take a poop. So for all of you that are on YouTube right now, just FYI, I'm going to look for a very specific setup here for the next 20 minutes. If that doesn't come, then I'm probably going to take a break, come back near market open. But for all of you, I'm going to send out a free alert. Expect it today from 9:30 a.m. till 10. I'm not going to stay on live the full time with you guys. But from 9:30 a.m. till 10, I'm going to send you out one alert. All right? And if it's not a winner, I'm going to give somebody a free one-on-one mentorship. All right? But there's about a 96% chance it's going to be a winner. So make sure you stay near your phone from 9:30 a.m. till 10. I'm going to send you an alert to your phone. And I'm 96% sure it's going to be a nice winner for you guys. I found this really, really nice setup that me and my one-on-one students have been trading. And I'm going to send you guys one alert today. I was hoping maybe we could get like a a big risk to reward setup today in pre-market, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get it, unfortunately. Mike said we'll make it a fucking winner, dude. Stir, yes, sir. Monty said, "What's hey Andrew, will you ever be getting back with Team Alpha? Miss seeing you there." No, man. I'm down here in Puerto Rico now, and I'm doing my solo thing. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I love it, So, um, still got mad love for everybody over at Team Alpha, and wish them the best of success. But uh, I'm cool with doing my solo thing. Mike, what do you mean? What service do I use? Right now, I don't really promote or offer text alerts anymore. I just, I feel like I'm able to give people best results with one-on-one training. Like when I send out text alerts, it's like I send out alert. I don't know if people are executing correctly. I mean, I guess it's valuable, but like a lot of people don't execute the right way. A lot of people don't have their Weeble platform set up correctly. Um, a lot of people get lost in the sauce. So like one-on-one training is just more of like I can talk to you, I can chat with you, we can get on a Zoom call. You're in the live stream. I can ask you where your portfolio is at now. It's just I like it a lot better. Yeah. Well, Carl, my wife has been talking about Christmas lately. She's ready for Christmas because this Christmas is gonna be our first Christmas with our baby girl, which is gonna be pretty sweet. And then also too, we went to Sam's Club yesterday, and dude, it's July right now. It's not even August, and they already have Halloween costumes out. I'm like, dude, we got like another 3 months. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, no, I don't do WhatsApp. You know, I can still send out text alerts, but I just don't offer it anymore. So BGLC trying to bounce. Let's see what else we got here. Anything else breaking out? Pretty slow morning, guys. Pretty slow morning. No really big risk to reward setups here that I like. None that are backed by data anyway. Here's a thought for you guys, and something you should think about and consider. I see somebody say what happened to the old YouTube channel. I don't know, man. YouTube just took it down out of nowhere. It didn't even like give me a warning or anything. But now I'm on this channel, and this is like my solo channel, which is nice. So subscribe here. I'll be posting daily videos again. But here's something to consider. The reason why trading is a hard skill and why most traders are unprofitable is because in trading, you can get rewarded for doing the wrong shit. Because at any given time, you can take a setup and you can win on that setup. So you immediately get rewarded. You're like, yeah, I'm the best trader in the world. Ugh. So you immediately get rewarded. But if you take a look at that setup and you were to back test that setup over the past 6 months, that setup could be a losing setup. So the dangerous part of trading is a lot of times you get rewarded for doing the wrong shit sometimes. And it's like if you continue taking that setup over the next 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, sure, in short term little variance there, you can get rewarded and you can win. But in reality, the shit that you're taking is still a bad setup. It's like goes back to the old saying, even a blind squirrel can find a nut. And that's how it is in trading too. So something to think about, something to consider, guys. I highly recommend if you guys are not. Now that I've tracked over, all these different breakouts, I don't know if I could ever go back to how I used to trade like with intuition and guessing. Like, dude, I gotta fucking know where I'm gonna put my stop loss and take profit, and it's got to be backed by data, because if not, it's gonna drive me nuts. So it's just something to consider. And then the other thing to consider, just because everybody wants to talk about strategies, dude, but nobody talks about the mental aspect of trading. The fucking mental aspect, the psychological aspect of trading is the hard part. Is you got to come to the realization that you're never going to be able to predict the future. I used to make jokes that I have a crystal ball and I give it a little slap and it tells me what stocks are going to go up. But the reality is I don't have a crystal ball and you don't either. So how do you make decisions when you're trading? Well, the only way you can really make decisions is based off historical data. So it's like, that's like the framework for all of my thoughts. It's like, if I don't have a crystal ball, the only way I can make decisions, logical decisions, is based off historical data. Boom. That's the top thesis. And then right underneath that is like, okay, well, if I can only make decisions based off historical data, I better have the fucking historical data. So like, own your setup. If you don't have at least 100 trades tracked, then you're really missing out. Because if you just tracked 100 trades, and it would probably take you 2 to 3 months. If you just tracked 100 trades of your setup, then I guarantee you would find more edges than what you're currently finding right now in your setups. Something to consider, something to think about. I just got an alert on LC. LC is breaking out. Its breakout level was around 1647. LC did just confirm breakout. I'm not taking LC, but I'll watch it. Just because I don't take it right now doesn't mean I won't take it later. LC broke out. Its breakout level was 1647. It kind of just bonered up. It's a higher price stock at $16. That boy Chandler. Hey, let's take a trade. Boy, you late to the party. You getting soft on us, Chan. What you doing? Roman said it's BOGC about to break out. BOGC has already broken out. So it broke out at 8:20 a.m. The breakout level was 697. It's already broken out. I got it on watch right now, but I'm not going to be taking any trades on it right now. Maybe after market open. Maybe. But it's got to form into a very specific setup of what I'm looking for. Don't worry, guys. If you're looking to scratch your itch, all right, I know all of you have an itch. My one-on-one students have it too. We call it the peanut butter and crack sandwich, which means you can only sit at the computer and look at the chart so long before you develop an itch and you want to take a trade. Don't worry. If you're starting to feel that itch, you're like, Andrew, I've been sitting in this live stream with you for about 30, 40 minutes. I promise you. Just wait from about 9:30 a.m. till 10. We'll take a trade. We'll take a trade from 9:30 a.m. till 10. And I'm about 96% sure it's going to be a winner. So stick to your phone. I'm not going to stay live on YouTube during that time, but stick to your phone from 9:30 a.m. till 10. I'm going to send you out one alert. Be prepared. Oh no, Chan got drunky poo on a Tuesday poo. On a Tuesday. The hell you doing getting drunk on a Tuesday, boy? Versace said new to the comma and then didn't finish the sentence. I'm gonna assume that you said you're new to trading. Well, welcome to the channel. Great place to start. Gonna be posting a lot of beginner content on this channel, so stick around. I'll help you get your platform set up, good morning routine set up, and get you some good free content out there. All right, for all of my one-on-one students, guys, another day has passed and another day with no unicorns, unfortunately. Still on the search for the unicorn, you know. That's why the setup is called the unicorn, though, because the damn thing doesn't happen very often. Himiny hoo-ha-ha. Chan said Tuesday's my favorite day to get drunk on. Top two, definitely. Any day that ends in Y. Boy, you stupid as hell, boy. Oh, shit. Also, two guys, remember, day trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme, all right? But no, real talk, guys. Day trading isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. Some of you are still trying to pull it off, though. That's a good thing I can hit on real quick before I end the stream with you guys. What's a realistic goal? Comment down below. Actually, I want to hear y'all's thoughts on the YouTube chat. Stop what you're doing right now. What do you think, percentage-wise, is a good goal for you to grow your portfolio by month over month? At the end of the month, every single month, what's a good goal for you to grow? Is it grow your portfolio by 5%, 10%, 50%, 100%? Comment down below. What do you think a good goal is? Can't wait to see these answers. Dang, Shabelli, why'd you put the rainbow in there? Versace said 10%. Fun Zone said 10%. Roman said 15%. Okay. All of you are in the right general area. Sweet. 10% is good. Honestly, anything positive. But 15%, 15 to 30%, dude, if you can stay in that range, you can look anybody dead in their face and say, I'm a professional trader. Most professional traders, especially once you get to the big numbers, are only growing their portfolio by a few percent, maybe 5%, maybe 5 to 10. But if you have a smaller portfolio, of course, you can get more aggressive. Anything below $10,000, you can start shooting for 15 to 30%, and that's 100% doable. But for every single one of you that have less than $1,000 in your account right now, just keep in mind that 15% of $1,000 is only $150. So trading is never worth it in the beginning, and that's why most people don't stick through it. Because like you might stare at the charts for 2 hours per day, trade 6 to 8 hours per week. By the end of the month, you only make $150. You're like, dude, I'm getting paid like $2 an hour. So people quit. People fucking quit because they're like, this don't make no sense. I could go do other shit where I could get paid more for my time. That's why most people quit. But trading isn't worth it until it's fucking worth it. What I mean by that is 15% of $10,000 is $1,500. And then 15% of $20,000 is $3,000 a month. And then once you start to get up to 10, 20, 25,000, 30,000, then you almost get to the point where if you can grow your portfolio by 15% consistently, you're fucking right on par with whatever you're making at your current job. So the goal is to stay in the game long enough, try to grow your portfolio by 15% every single month. And most importantly, guys, don't stop adding money to your account. Just get your expenses in order at the house, cut out some of those bills you got, all right, and throw a little bit of extra money inside that portfolio every month. That way, not only are you growing your portfolio, but also you're adding money to your portfolio too. You got to make that money grow. Anyway, guys, it's 8:56 a.m., so I'm going to jump off live. I haven't taken any trades whatsoever. I'm going to stay on live with my one-on-one students. But with that being said, I'm probably not going to take any trades until market open. Stay by your phone. I'm going to send you guys one alert, and there's a 96% chance it's going to be a winner. All right, but I don't guarantee any profits whatsoever. I think, well, let me rephrase that. Sorry, YouTube. Not a 96% chance it's going to be a winner. Historical data of what I've tracked, about a 96% win rate on the very specific setup that I'm going to send out. So with that being said, stick to your computer. Remember, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Read the disclaimer. I will holler at y'all later. Deuces.